Hi guys, it's Mimbie. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. Last episode, as you can see here, Angie got a Rippery need, and we need to find out who the culprit is. Now, we're going to be doing like some sort of seance that's being directed by Kyo, but we got to investigate here first. So we'll start kind of left to right. So let's talk to Mama Mew first. This busty brainy beauty has this all figured out. You mean you know who the culprit is? Huh? The culprit? Fuck that!
Hey.
Shuichi, do we really have the time to be listening to her?
Wait!
Hey, wait, goddammit! Are you gonna ignore my genius idea? Just listen to me. Come on, listen to me. Listen. She's turning into Baggy Mommy. Okay. Well, if you're gonna twist my arm, then I'll tell you. You better thank me for this. You know, y'all are dumber than fleas, but even you get how weird these wax dolls are, right? They are strange. Are they for the ritual or another purpose?
Well then.
But I figured it out with just one glance. These are diversions.
Could it be?
Diversions?
Listen up.
Yeah, the culprit used these wax dolls to distract us from something.
Got a minute?
What do you mean by that?
What?
Well, how should I know? Isn't that Sherlock Holmes' job? Fuck it out. You're a waste of time. Maki turned and walked away. I can't say I blame her.
What was that?
Huh? What the hell's her problem? She on the rag or something? So Angie made these wax dolls, huh? The resemblance is pretty uncanny. They say the devil's in the details, you know? Let's just see how detailed these really are. Hey! Mew tried to look at the wax figure's skirt. What are you doing? Stop that! Fuck it out, Mew! What? I just wanted to see if this doll was wearing panties. Oh, fuck it out. Mommy, now's not the time. God bloody hell. Wait, do you have a doll fetish? Are you excited that your dead girlfriend is a doll now? Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, Mew, too soon. If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll already. I mean, I know sex dolls are a thing, and I don't know what you good old men opinion is on wax dolls, but I personally find them a bit creepy. I'm trying to agree with Maki. Talking to Mew is a waste of time. She does make a good point, though. What about the diversions? So let's talk to some Moogie. I'm not sure if it's okay to say this or not, but could Tenko be the culprit? Huh? Tenko? Oh, it's not like I have proof or anything, but earlier I heard Himiko say that Tenko was trying to betray the student council.
No.
So you suspect Tenko? Because as a member of the student council, she would have been allowed into this lab. That is true.
Oh yeah.
That's right, Angie did allow members of the student council to enter her lab. Yeah, Angie had been shut away here working on the ritual by herself since yesterday. She said she would only unlock the door if she heard a student council member's voice.
That's true.
That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. But how does she make the locked... This is a locked room mystery. How does she make it a locked room? That would certainly point to Tenko. She did betray the student council after all. It's not that I want to suspect Tenko, but since the student council members would have... Since only student council members would have been let in here... So Angie only let in student council members. That would be Gonta, Kibo, Himiko, Tenko, and Tsumugi. Of that group, Tenko is certainly the most suspicious. Tsumugi's account. Okay, yeah, this one is weird. Like, this has got a... Okay, I didn't mean to click on the back door, but never mind. We'll roll with it. This door is Lav's back door.
Is this?
This door has a sliding lock and it's still locked.
That's true.
And that's because no one has used this door since we came in here. I believe Angie locked this door when she came in, and it's been locked ever since.
Hey.
Oh wait, what's this? Look, there's something golden shiny on the tab of the sliding lock. Golden shiny? Could it be?
Is that alright?
Marky, may I see it for a minute? I want to try moving the sliding lock.
So what?
You want to unlock it? Go ahead, do what you want. I carefully touched the knob with the lock, avoiding the golden parts, and softly slid the lid open.
Okay.
Just as I suspected, this lock will slide without much effort. Whether you lock it or unlock it. This could be an important clue. Alright, Lav's back door, okay.
Well...
I'm curious about this rear door too, but there is something else that bothers me. The lock on the front door that we used to enter this room. Shouldn't we investigate the front door too? I'm going to take a closer look at it. Maki's actually, you know, doing a lot of, into, like, how to word it. She's doing more with the investigations, it's nice to see. Also, my camera's bugging me. Hold on. Boom. Okay, that's as good as I'm gonna get it, I think. Maki walked over to the front door. Okay, we'll check that in a minute. Right. Is it not gonna let me investigate Kaede because she's clearly got a katana? Okay, never mind. Let's look at Angie's body. Angie's body. She's laying face down in the middle of the room.
What's wrong?
Are you gonna take a closer look?
Okay.
Yes, I was planning to. Then let's hurry up and do it. We can't afford to waste any time here. Maki didn't hesitate. She stepped past me and walked over to the body. She has no problems with dead bodies. Well, she is the ultimate assassin. Okay, so here's the book. Ah, this book. The instructions for the resurrection ritual are written in the Monochron. That sounds like another fucking COVID variant, doesn't it? By performing the ritual as written, you can resurrect one deceased victim.
I knew it.
This wasn't this was the motive, the Necromonochron.
Hey,
Angie tried to perform the ritual written in this book, right?
Okay.
Yes, if we look at this book, we should learn the steps of the ritual she was trying to perform. Let's take a look at it. Oh, this looks evil. The Necromonochron Resurrection Ritual. Prepare an effigy of the dead soul you wish to contact. Everyone may participate. The size and shape of the effigy is irrelevant. Make it out of whatever materials you wish. If it's not obvious who the effigy is supposed to be, label it with the name of the deceased. After preparing the effigy, burn this Necromonochron to ashes. Use caution. Be mindful of carbon monoxide poisoning. Sprinkle the ashes of the effigy and repeat the name of the deceased name 3 times. And then close your eyes and wait. After a while, you should feel a light tap on your back. If so, that means the ritual was a success. The ashes are only good for one use. The ritual can only be performed once, so use it wisely. Okay. But the book has not been burned, so to me that suggests that the ritual can't have worked then, or it wasn't, or maybe Angie was killed mid preparation. So these are the steps of the resurrection ritual. Angie really believed in this crap. Pretty obvious that you wouldn't be able to resurrect anyone with this. Under normal circumstances, I'm sure that's true, but in this place, I don't think we can rule anything out. Right, now let's look at Angie. There's blood dripping from Angie's head. According to the Monokuma file, she sustained a stab wound to the back of the neck, as well as a laceration on her forehead. The killing blow was a single stab to the back of the neck. A sneak attack, most likely. Then what do you make of this wound on her forehead? Maybe the culprit hit her in the head before stabbing her from behind. But her 2 wounds are substantially different. Did the culprit change weapons mid-attack?
yeah.
I suppose that would be unnecessary.
Remember.
Also, the wound on her forehead looks deep, but it's not bleeding much. What is going on with these 2 wounds? Maybe someone was only intending to knock her out to stop the ritual and then kill her? And then decided to kill her? Huh? What's wrong, Maki? Move. Maki pushed me aside and then lifted Angie's body up by the shoulder. What's this doing crumpled underneath her body?
What is it?
This is duct tape, right? What's duct tape doing here? I don't know, but it must be related to the case. Look, there's hair stuck to the tape. Long hairs. Angie's, right? Oh! Bloody duct tape with Angie's hair on it. What could that mean?
But
I'm surprised you spotted this, Maki. It was hidden right under her body.
So what?
It was partially visible. As a detective, you should have noticed it before I did.
okay.
Oh, well, that's true. Well, even so, I guess you're still getting used to being around dead bodies. So don't beat yourself up over it. Well, that's a good thing you're used to corpses, Maki. Do you want to die? Sorry, joking. I couldn't resist. You don't need to apologize. I was joking too. That didn't sound like a joke, though. I like this relationship that they're warming up to. So you got Ryoma. I want to look at Kaede's in particular. The 4 effigies hung upside down makes the scene partially eerie. Ropes are dangling from the exposed beams on the ceiling. How the fuck did they get that high?
If I remember correctly.
Angie made all these wax figures. Is this rope from the warehouse?
You're right.
I believe so, and that means they won't be much of a clue. Anyone could have gone and gotten these ropes. Maybe the student council should have blocked the warehouse instead of the manhole. The warehouse does contain plenty of things that can be used as murder. True. Anyway, I know that these effigies are just wax, but it still creeps me out.
That's true.
The effigies look exactly like real people, not just their faces, but bodies too. The ultimate artist certainly was talented.
By the way,
Why is this effigy hanging upside down? Is this part of the ritual? I'm not sure. It didn't specify it, so I don't think so. If it's not, then why is it like this? Who would go out their way to hang a wax effigy? Right, if they were going to do this much work, there has to be some reason for it. What could it be? Who would do this? The culprit? Angie? Or someone else entirely? I reckon they've probably done it as a distraction. But we'll see.
Why?
A murder at nighttime is strange, impossible even. Why do you think that? Because student council made rule that we know can be outside during nighttime. Yeah, Gaunt, just because you made that stupid rule doesn't necessarily mean that everyone's going to follow it. Everyone should have been asleep. No way murder could have happened at nighttime. Do you really think that everyone would go along with that rule? But Atua's rule. Angie say he punish us if we not follow rules. But the student council wasn't included in that, correct? They could do what they wanted. Angie was also working here at night. Huh? She was?
But
No way. Student council would never break their own rules. They should have been asleep in their own rooms to set good example to others. Maybe Angie got attacked while she's asleep in her room and then brought here.
idiot.
Sorry, Gonta could have saved her if only Gonta saw. But Gonta was sleeping. Sorry, Angie. Gonta no could save you. I find it hard to believe that no one went outside in spite of the student council rule. Huh. Right, okay, sorry, I had to time skip there because I had a call from my mum. So let's speak to Maki because she said she was looking at the front door, right? It's unlocked, but I think there are still things we to investigate here.
Hey,
I just want to confirm something. When we got to this lab, you're sure that the front door was locked? Yes, I'm positive. I grabbed the knob and tried to turn it. It really is locked.
Knew it.
The front entrance was locked until Kokishi picked the lock to open it. Kokishi pulled out some thin needles and stuck them into the keyhole of the lock. Click, click, click. Clank. There, open says me. So he picked the cylinder lock open.
hey,
Do you think anyone else could have opened the lock besides him?
It's true.
It would have been impossible from the outside. The monocub still at the key. Okay, here it is, but there's only one key, so don't lose it. It'd be bad if you lost it. You wouldn't be able to lock the door or open it from the outside. Let me see that key. Monodam swiped the key from Monofani and lifted it to his mouth. Nom. Ah, he ate it!
then
So Kokishi is the only one who could have opened or closed the door from outside, right? Correct. Only Kokishi would have been able to open and close the door from outside. But someone inside could have opened and closed it as they please. So the front door was locked from the inside of this room? Not necessarily, but I'm just thinking of the possibilities. But in that case, the question becomes how the person who locked the doors got out. How the culprit got out of the classroom after locking the doors. I'm stumped. Still, it's strange that the front door and back door have different locks. The front door that we came in from has a cylinder lock. And the rear door over there has a sliding lock. By the time we discovered the body, both of the doors were locked. In other words, this is what you might call a locked room mystery, right? Locked, huh? Yes, the cylinder lock keys were taken by the monocub, so both doors could only be locked from the inside. But only if you rule out Kokishi's lockpicking, right? He could have picked the cylinder lock on the front door to go in and out of the lab. So he could have created this locked room mystery. I don't think it's Kokichi. I don't know, my gut feeling's just telling me it's not Kokichi, and that's not because I sent for him, okay? It's possible that he locked the door from the outside by picking it after he killed Angie.
Remember correctly.
That's true. Also, he appeared at an oddly convenient time when we tried to enter the lab ourselves. He's clearly suspicious. It is suspicious, but that solution seems a little too convenient. Kokichi's lockpicking. Okay, I think there's still things to investigate. Okay, so what is there to investigate, pray tell? Let's see, we looked at the back door. Oh, the pool of blood, of course. A small pool of blood has emanated from Angie's torso. This can't be from her forehead. This blood is from the back of her neck. This blood is dry. It must have been spilled a few hours before Andrew was killed. Maybe more. That fits the 2 a.m. time of death listed in the Monokuma file. Angie's body appears to be exactly as described in the Monokuma file. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions yet. If we think about all the evidence in combination, that might tell us something. Let's continue the investigation for now. Maki, what's wrong?
What?
It's not that important, but the only time you're reliable is when you're investigating a crime scene. Is that supposed to be a compliment?
Like I'd know.
Who knows? You're certainly more reliable than Kaito, at least. That guy is useless. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, right. Can we leave this room now? No! God's sake, I just want to investigate. Fuck's sake.
By
Maki?
the way,
Okay, so she's talking about the locks.
that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So we already know about that. Mew, do you have anything further to say?
Fucking virgin.
Fucking pervert. If you like wax dolls so much, then go fuck the doll. Okay, well, Mew, as always, is not going to be helpful. Do I have to investigate all the effigies individually? Or is it finally going to let me look at the one? Okay, you're not going to let me, like, look at the katana? Oh, I have to look. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. A katana stabbed into Coyote's wax effigy. Who did this and why? Let me see. Maki nudged me aside, then gripped the katana and pulled it out of the effigy. Oh wait, this is a crime scene. You can't... You wanted to check the katana, right? Well, you can't do that if you don't pull it out. Yes, true, but we have to preserve the scene. Maki paid no mind to my protest and stared at the katana for a while.
This.
It's a real katana, but there's gold leaf on it.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe it's the one that was on the display in the Ultimate Entomologist lab.
Hmm.
That's so.
Okay.
We can probably assume this is the murder weapon, judging from the bloodstains on the tip. The edge is too rusty to cut well, but it would be enough to stab. But why would they go through the effort of using this as the murder weapon?
It's true.
Good question. They could have gone to my lab and grabbed a more suitable weapon.
Be.
Perhaps it's because Kyo's lab's on the same floor? They just grabbed something close by? They may have been in a hurry. Or maybe they needed a long weapon like this. A long weapon? My lab doesn't contain swords or any other weapons of this length. Really?
It's true.
I'm not sure how Monokuma found out, but he must know I don't use swords for work. When I first started working, I botched a weapon using a katana. I haven't used a sword since, which is fine because they're a hassle to carry anyway. I suppose everyone's lab is suited to them personally, just like Angie's was. Why do they know all this? Anyway, the gold leaf on this katana flakes off easily. It's all over my hands now.
Okay.
It must be pretty old for the gold leaf to flake off that easily. Why didn't you say so earlier? My hands are all sticky now. I'll have to wash them later. Maki scolded me and then stood in front of Coyote's effigy. I'm gonna put the katana back where we found it. If it's too hard to wash, look away.
Okay.
Thank you. I averted my gaze and Maki stabbed the katana back into the wax effigy.
By the way,
Even so, why was a weapon stabbed into a wax effigy? A hanging wax effigy, no less. Was it part of the ritual, or was the culprit trying to hide the murder weapon? Perhaps they had no intention of hiding it. They didn't even wipe off the blood. Perhaps I'm certain there are better ways to hide the murder weapon than this.
talking about.
Then what's the reason for this? I honestly have no idea.
Well,
We should investigate where this weapon came from. We might find a clue there. The Ultimate Entomologist lab. Yeah, let's do that. I want to make sure the katana indeed came from that room. Got the katana. I think we're done investigating here. Brilliant.
got a minute?
Is this really the time to rest? I don't think we found enough clues yet. We don't know how much time we have left to investigate, so we need to hurry up. You're right. First we should investigate the Ultimate Entomologist lab. We might find a clue related to the katana. That's true. We need to find out if the katana really did come from that place. Is something wrong, Maki? It just occurred to me. Why am I acting like your partner?
Sure, whatever.
Well, it's fine. Just don't get used to it. Not as if I asked you, but it's fine by me. It's true that Maki is a tremendous help to me. Well, yeah, she's an assassin. She knows about murder and things like that. If you could, here's a question for you guys. If you could be an ultimate of any kind, what would you be and why? But honestly, I think with me, I'd probably be like similar to like Chiaki, like the Ultimate Gamer or something. How that would be beneficial for this like situation, I don't know, but it would be fun to find out. If I remember correctly, the gold leaf katana is from this case here. Ah, it's just a sheath. Earlier, the katana was inside the sheath. Maki, the gold leaf katana definitely came from here, I'm certain of it. Doesn't that make Kyo suspicious? This is his research lab after all. Not necessarily, anyone could have come in here and taken it. Fair enough. Anyone could have done the same with my lab too. Gold leaf katana. Hi, Kokichi. Oh, what are you guys doing here? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be helping with the seance? You look so disgusted right now. Then again, I guess that is your signature look. Anyway, I forgot to bring back something we need for the seance, so I came back to get it. Something for the seance? Yeah, that white sheet over there. Oh. We bought the wooden dog statue in the cage already, but we need the sheet too.
What is it?
I don't get it. Why do you guys need a cage, a wooden dog statue, and a white sheet? Hey, don't ask me. I don't know why we need that stuff either.
So that means
That's why I figured I'd do a little research on this house before I got the sheet. Study? So, let's see. Kokichi took a look around and I heard it was like some old handmade book. Oh, is this it?
Yeah.
Yep, it says Caged Dog Village right here on the cover, so this must be it. Let's see, what does it say about the Caged Child Seance? Kokichi flipped through the old book he picked up. Oh, is it this page? It's hard to read, but I can see the Caged Child is mentioned here. Uh-oh. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Kyo's drawing is the same magic circle as the one in this picture. Okay, let's see. In order to perform the Caged Child, you need 5 people, including the spirit medium, and a dark place with no light.
I remember correctly.
Just like Kyo said. Okay, so far he is sticking to kind of what he's preaching. First, draw the magic circle passed down from the Caged Dog Village on the ground. In the center of the circle, the spirit medium must kneel, curl like a turtle, and rest their forehead on a stone on the ground. Afterward, the other 4 participants must put the iron cage over the spirit medium and cover it with a white sheet. And finally, the dog god must be placed on top of the cage. Also, it says we can't step on the magic circle during the preparations. The dog god? Do you mean the wooden dog statue? When preparations are complete, turn out all the lights to complete utter darkness. The sounds will begin when the 4 participants are each standing at a corner of the room. The 4 participants, not including the spirit medium, will sing the Caged Child song. After the song, ask, "Is the Caged Child?" and then say the name of the spirit. The spirit medium will reply in the voice of the summoned spirit, and that's all it says. Huh. Very specified. That sounds complicated. Complicated plans have a better chance of working out in the end, wouldn't you say? Whether it works or not, Kyo's been wanting to conduct this seance for a while. Since I was fortunate enough to obtain one of these copies, I have already memorized it. But I never thought I'd be able to lay eyes on the real one. What a trick of fate.
right.
Oh yeah, he said he memorized every word of it too. That's probably why he left the book here, because he can conduct the seance without it. But is it even possible contacting Anji's ghost? If you're so curious, why don't you join us, Suichi? Huh? You should see how it plays out with your own eyes.
See?
There's still time, you know. The seance hasn't even started yet.
It's true.
Maybe it's better if you join them. You think
I
so?
don't understand.
Well, I'm not going. I don't believe in seances. But whether you believe or not, as a detective, you should be there to observe what happens. As a detective, huh? Yeah, I think you're right. Now you're talking.
All right.
Well, I'll be waiting for you. Of the 3 empty rooms, we're in the middle one. Kokichi spoke as though he was inviting me to go play and then left the room. I will play with Kokichi, I'm just telling you now. Right, so let's go to this middle room. Can I just also say, my dad got me a Stream Deck for Christmas, like a mini one, and it is proving so helpful right now. You guys genuinely have no idea just how useful it is. Like, I don't have to worry about copyright anymore because I can just mute the game. See? So cool.
Hello.
So, Kokichi tells me you wish to participate in the seance as well, Shuichi? You are most welcome to join us. What I would like to say, however, only 5, including the spiritual medium, may join.
Oh, man.
Oh, what a shame. Well, Keyboy, you're out. Why me? I agree with Kokichi. I was thinking this for a while. Robots and seances don't mix. I like toothpaste and orange juice. To be honest, I had the same thoughts. Your help was appreciated, Kiba.
Why you?
Don't any of you feel guilty for kicking me out after forcing me to come? That's why we're apologizing. No one's apologized yet. Fine, fine, our bad. Just don't get mad and start shooting electromagnetic waves at us. Why would I do that?
Stop it.
Stop whining, Kibo. I want to stop the seance as soon as possible. Fine, but I won't forget this patrol, Shuichi. Why me? What did I do? That's what I was just thinking.
So then,
So now Shuichi has joined us. First, some warnings.
do you understand?
Do not enter this magic circle that I have drawn on this floor. It is drawn with purifying salt, so it is easily disturbed when stepping on. You drew this magic circle with salt?
That's correct.
I always use salt for magic circles. It makes seances more likely to succeed.
Well then,
Also, it's dark in here, so be sure to watch your step. If the magic circle is broken, not only will the seance fail, but it may also unleash a curse.
okay.
God, I'll be careful. I'm surprised you were able to draw this without even looking at the picture.
Not worry.
I have the entire document memorized, so this magic circle should be perfect. I also have the Cage Child's song memorized. You must do the same.
You understand?
I have copied the words to the song down here. Please commit it to memory. Everyone else here has already memorized it. After all, you'll be unable to read it in the dark.
Huh?
You have to memorize the lyrics now? You're a detective, so I expect your memory to be up to the task. Here is the melody. I listened to Kyo sing the song and did my best to memorize the melody and the lyrics. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, I think I've got it now. Your memory is extraordinary. You are indeed the ultimate detective.
Well then.
Well then, let's begin the ritual right away.
Exciting.
Yay, we finally get to see Angie! Before that, let's choose a spiritual medium. It would work best with a girl. Then I'll do it. I can't think of anyone but me that Angie's spirit should go in.
No.
No, I'll do it. Oh, Tenko, you beautiful being. Because if you're the spirit medium, you won't be able to talk to Angie. Yeah?
That's right.
You want to talk to Angie, right? Then I'll be the spirit medium. That way you can say goodbye to her. And after you finish saying your goodbyes, keep your chin up and live life facing forward. Survive with me and everyone else. Please. Tenko.
By the way,
So Himiko, let me say this one thing. Expressing your feelings is perfectly natural. You shouldn't feel ashamed at all. So if you feel like crying while you're talking to Angie, go ahead and cry your eyes out. You'll feel better when you do. Well, I mean, laughing makes you feel better too. And venting your anger onto something can really cheer you up.
yes.
Train your heart by crying, laughing, and venting your anger, Himiko. I think you've trained too much. You're probably right. It seems the two of them made up. That's good. Yay! So now that we've decided on a spiritual medium, let us begin. Alright, Himiko, I'll see you later. Oh, I don't trust this.
Now, I would like the spirit medium Tenko to sit within the center circle. Please be sure to walk on the path, so as not to disturb the magic circle.
Make sure you watch your steps since it's so dark in here.
Next, you must be as a turtle within that circle. Please rest your forehead upon this stone marker I've placed here.
It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work?
Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her forehead to rest upon.
Like this?
Tenko, be flexible.
This may be uncomfortable, but please endure it until the seance is complete. Whatever you do, you mustn't raise your head or change positions.
Piece of cake. I have 5-star flexibility.
Yeah, obviously. Jesus Christ, if I did that, I think my boobs would hit me in the face. Jesus Christ on a stick.
So then...
Starting now, the rest of us must go to work. There are many things left to be done. First, we must place this iron cage atop Tenko. I shall leave that to Shuichi and Kokichi. And please keep in mind to walk carefully as to not disturb the magic circle. Okay, you can count on me. I may not look like it, but I'm actually super duper strong. Was it? Is that a lie?
I shouldn't have lied. I'm way too weak for this kind of stuff.
It's made of iron. No wonder it's heavy.
Hold on! Don't just drop it on top of me!
I know. It wouldn't be very funny if a body discovery announcement happened during this.
God, can you imagine?
Please don't jinx us!
I'm tired. So, next, we cover the basket with a white cloth, right?
I shall take that role. All right. Everything is prepared. Tenko, how are you doing?
Well, I can only see the floor from this position, but I think I'm fine.
So far, so good.
The step is to place the wooden statue of the dog god atop the cage. The four of us may need to do this together. The statue is quite heavy.
How did they all get in without disturbing the magic circle?
Even with 4 people, it's still really heavy.
Kokichi's face is literally me when I have to do any sort of housework.
Holy crap, this weighs a ton!
No, it is not much more than 175 pounds.
Hey, you what?
I'm totally wiped.
I could have used my magic to carry it easily, but seances and magic don't mix.
Good point.
Are you sure it's okay to put something so heavy on top of the cage?
The iron cage was made specifically for seances, so it can hold this weight.
Okay. I guess that's fine then.
Now, let us exit the magic circle. Take care to avoid disturbing it.
This is making me uncomfortable. I feel like something's about to happen. I don't know, my witchy senses are kicking in. This is the point of no return, Tenko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, it'll be Angie speaking through you.
Got it.
Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Okay, everyone, I'll see you guys after the seance.
Well then,
The rest of us shall move to the corners of the room. Please go to one of your choosing. Okay. Right, we each stood in a different corner.
now
Oof.
we darken the room. Kokichi and Shuichi are closest to the candles. Please blow out the candles. You should be able to follow the walls in the dark.
So go back to the corner of the room after it's dark. Okay, got it.
You needn't move, Himiko. There are many gaps in the floor near you.
Yeah, got it.
Once the room is dark, I will begin the song. Please sing along with me. Then, I will call out to Angie. Until she replies, there must be silence.
After the seance is done, Shuichi and I are supposed to light the candles again, right?
Correct. I brought matches from the warehouse, so please use those.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
then
scared.
I'll blow out the candle now.
I walked up to the closest candle and blew out the flame. The room instantly fell into complete darkness. Pitch black darkness. So dark, I couldn't even see my own body. Overcoming my incidental fear of the dark, I moved along the wall back to my corner, and then began the singing.
At last.
Oh, we're actually getting singing, okay.
At long last.
I'm going to put this on auto so we can kind of listen to the song naturally. Kyo led us all in the cage child song.
Young dog and little lost girl, sealed within an iron cage. At mountain's bottom, within the darkness.
This is it. Something's going to happen, I'm calling it.
At long last. How many will
Is this actually going to work?
by dawn? Will there be 2 or just 1?
What the fuck? What was that noise? Jesus fucking Christ. Good thing I didn't start putting my lipstick on, otherwise that would have made me shit myself. What the fuck was that?
Will the guard dog run far away, or did it eat the
Okay, that's a bit grim.
At last, at long last.
We finished singing the song, but I thought I heard an odd sound in the middle of it. What was that? Yeah, I want to know what... Oh, is the caged child Angie Yonaga? He began calling. Now if the medium answers...
Say.
Is the caged child Angie Yonaga? What's going on? Is the caged child Angie Yonaga?
What's the matter?
What's wrong? Why won't Angie answer? Didn't he cheat? Like Kyo say to not... Oh my god, Himiko, you make me so angry.
Hold on.
Himiko, I was very clear that you were not to speak, yes? But something's weird. Why won't she answer? Maybe it failed?
Let's see.
Let's light the candles briefly. What, is that okay? Just for now. Confused, I walked along the wall back to the candle. I managed to strike a match and light the candle once again. There's blood! There's blood! Angie's dead. Sorry, not Angie. Himiko. No, English. Tenko's dead, isn't she? Hey, what's going on? Did it really fail?
Cannot be.
That shouldn't be the case. The seance was perfect. Is Angie not coming? Is that Tenko? Still Tenko in there? Tenko?
Let's see. Yeah.
I told her she mustn't speak until the spirit enters her. She follows orders well. But how about we let her out for now? Wait, dark arts such as this need to be started and completed in the same way. Those who remove the objects from the magic circle must be the same who brought them in. If not, the spirit may stay in the medium's body. Seeing as this was a failure, I don't think any spirit is sticking around, but whatever. Just like setting up, Kyo instructed us on how to clean everything up. We were very careful to move everything exactly in the order Kyo directed.
I will remove the sheet.
She's dead. There's blood underneath Tenko. Kyo pinched the fabric gently and pulled it aside. Oh? Yeah, oh. Yeah. Look. Something is amiss. Yeah? Himiko ran toward the cage at a sprint. Himiko, I told you not to step on the... But she wasn't listening. She jumped onto the cage and... Fueled by desperation, Himiko grabbed the cage, lifted it up, and... How the fuck did she lift that cage by herself? She's gone. How did she die? So this is a double murder now, for fuck's sake. Just when I hope to God this is the same culprit, because I swear to fuck, if we get someone in the game who gets away with murder, I'm going to go mad. How did she die? I don't get it. Okay. Oh, right. Time to do another investigation then, I guess. Ding dong dong ding.
Really?
Who would have thought there'd be another victim during the investigation? Maybe Modified's green pook was predicting this tragedy. Oh, the pook color is normal now. I guess it was predicting this. Everyone, please assemble in the seance room. Tenko had so much screen time in the past 2 episodes. I was kind of expected, but fuck. During an investigation, man, the second body discovery announcement played. It didn't take long for everyone to come running.
What?
Tenko? Seriously? What is this? How did this happen?
How this happened?
Tenko, Gonta's so sorry. Gonta no could protect you. Shuichi, explain the situation. I thought you were conducting the seance. What happened?
Well, that's...
I don't know. What's happening? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, God. I'm surprised too. I never thought a murder would happen during an investigation. I guess for now, maybe we should start the investigation right away.
Say.
Before that, I would like to confirm something. The culprit who killed Angie may be a different culprit from the one who killed Tenko, yes. Huh? What happens in the event there are two murders by two people? What if there are two blackened? Will we need to find them both at the class trial?
That's right.
Now that you mention it, that's a good point. What would happen in that scenario? Huh? Well, what would happen? Monodam, what would happen? What would happen? Why do you look lost too, Monodam? I thought you were going to run things instead of Daddy. I never expected something like this to happen. I don't know what to do. Really, I don't know. Aw, man, they're all disorganized. If you can't decide the class trial's objective, then we won't know what to investigate. But Father always knows what to do. We should ask him for help. Have you already forgotten? Daddy's in no condition to help us. Yeah, he's a bit bold. Oh, that's all our fault, but Daddy ended up like that. Huh? It's all your fault, Monify? Daddy, help! We don't know what to do on our own. We've got to use the power of love. I've got to snap him back to normal. That won't work. Father, it's just an empty shell now.
That's right.
That's not true. Anything is possible with the power of love. You don't understand that because you've never been loved before, Monodam. Daddy, I love you, so please go back to normal. I want to see you, Father. I want to see you. I love you with all my heart. What is going on? I'm so confused. Monokuma's back? Aw, you're making me blush. Monokuma, where the fuck did you just come from?
Here I am.
I'm back. Where you go while I was away? Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you so much, my adorable darling cubs. With you running the academy,
Oh, I even lit the bold.
enjoy relaxing vacation.
Wait, Monokuma had a vacation? Where did he go? Fucking Barbados?
Oh, that tickles. Father's intense love is getting me all so.
Hey, what?
Daddy, your tongue feels amazing. This better not awaken anything in me.
The creators know what they're doing. I'm just saying, guys, if you guys have got a dirty mind like I do, we should be friends. And you should subscribe. I'm joking. Man, that vacation was just what I needed. It's important to take time off to relax. Normally, most companies won't even let you take time off to go on vacation. Fucking amen to that. But I was able to do it. The secret is just to leave whether you get permission or not. Oh, wait. So, who's this Baldy then? Oh, just a part-timer. Oh my god. Ah. Oh, just a part-timer got to cover me while I was gone. Here's your pay, like we agreed on. Now take it and get out of here. Huh? I thought you were supposed to be relaxed. Well, he's gone. Now that that nuisance is out of the way, what were you guys talking about again? Ah, that's right. What happens if your votes if there are two blackened candidates? Well, I have an answer for that. It's first come, first served. First come, first served? The blackened who killed the first victim to be discovered will be your target. In other words, if the blackened who killed Tenko, Angie isn't the same one who killed Tenko, then only Angie's killer will be considered the blackened. Basically, Tenko's killer wasted a kill, and Tenko herself is a waste of a victim. Oh, I'll add this to school regulation so you can review it later. I also updated the Monokuma file. Do your best to investigate this murder too. Boy, everything's going so smoothly now that Father's running things again. They just gotta be able to take decisive action. Indecision is just the worst. Daddy, you're glowing! You're glowing like a lamp! There's nothing better than being praised by my cute cubs. There's nothing better than spending time with my cute cubs. As long as you live, I will never let any of you go. Oh my god. I'm yawning like an absolute motherfucker today. Because I didn't sleep very well last night. He just left us behind while he was saying he'd never let us go. That's why he's so amazing. Do I have to say this sentence? Please lick me some more, Daddy. Oh my god. This game is making me cursed. I swear to God. Monodam didn't say anything. So to make sense of all that, if both murders have different culprits, an our vote will determine Angie's killer. But we don't even know if there is a different culprit, do we? True, we should investigate Tenko's death, just in
How
case.
exciting!
Oh. Finally, things are heating up. I'm getting so excited. Oh, you fucking psycho!
Shuichi!
Shuichi, this is bad. This is unquestionably bad. I can't believe Tenko was killed. Everyone's upset and confused. I'm in no shape to help right now. So this is where you need to step up.
Listen up.
Listen, Shuichi. The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright!
Alright then, let's check the Monokuma file first. The victim is Tenko Kanibashira, the ultimate Aikido master. The body was found in the middle was in the middle empty room on the 4th floor. The time of death is approximately 11 AM. The only visible injury is a stab wound to the back of the neck. What's it with this culprit and stabs to the back of the neck? A stab wound on her neck, the same as Angie's cause of death. Doesn't look like a coincidence. Maybe it's Angie's curse. Curse?
Jeez.
God, not again. Curse! Oh!
Hey,
Oh, I ship these two so much!
What? Curse? Kaito, calm down. No way there's a curse!
This is so cute. I ship these two.
Don't screw around!
You're the one who's screwing around. Do you want to die?
Oh, slam. A dull sound reverberated throughout the room. I can't English today, guys. I'm sorry. Oh,
Are you okay?
Kaito, are you okay?
Bad.
My bad, Shuichi. I'm starting to feel bad, but for a different reason. I'm gonna get some fresh air, so I'll leave this to you and Ramaki roll. He's bleeding by the mouth. This isn't good. Kaito left the room, still a bit wobbly. Should we resume the investigation? The time is of the essence. True, we haven't had time to mourn Tenko's death as our own lives are at risk. Well, Sabugi's prediction of it being Tenko is obviously wrong, isn't it? That's true, but Angie and then Tenko? I'm to think you're all suspicious of Tenko. I'm sorry, Tenko.
Me.
It's all Gonta's fault. Gonta failed to protect friends again. Oh, this is going to hit Emiko really difficult. Tenko's death caught us all off guard. Everyone is panicking. I have to keep it together and I have to work harder because I'm a detective. Resume investigation. Okay. Oh, God, right. It's too dark in here. We can't investigate even if we wanted to. Going to bring candles from other room to make this room bright, okay? No, that won't be necessary. Yeah, that's not necessary at all. Huh? Why? Show him, Kibo. Show him your new power. New power?
His eyes lit up.
Oh, he can literally, he's literally a walking torch now.
I, Muiruma, the gorgeous girl genius, have installed a new function in Kibo.
Yeah, I can hear that. Jesus Christ.
I will become the guiding light that shines on you all.
Shine on, shine on! Shine on, you crazy fucking diamond!
How much fun do you think Miu's voice actress had with this character? Because I swear to God. Man, what a lame function. You could have made him like a transformer or something.
Okay.
But it's bright now, so we should hurry and investigate. Yeah, you're right. Give us flashlight function, okay? Right, I'm going to time skip because I'm going to quickly take a nap because I keep yawning, and this is driving me mad. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've had a nibble, I've had a quick nap, and hopefully I'm not going to be yawning as much. So, let's get on with Tenko's investigation. So, let's look at the body first. Crude floorboard. That's the first thing I kind of noticed. Ah, this floorboard is loose. And it's the one right under Tenko. Why is this floorboard loose?
Remember correctly.
It wasn't like this before. It must have come loose during the seance. Why would it become loose during the seance? A floorboard this thick and heavy wouldn't have come loose easily. Then someone must have loosened it on purpose. Loose floorboard. So looking at Tenko itself. Tenko's dead body. She took her last breath crouched over like this. According to the Monokuma file, her only injury is a stab wound to her neck. This one was fatal. This must have caused instant death. I didn't hear a scream during the seance. Oh, wait. Yeah, we heard that thud. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Did Tenko really keep her mouth shut despite the pain? Her death might have not been instant, but she couldn't have gone far before she bled out. What do you mean? You were concerned about that, right?
Okay.
With a wound this deep, the victim was too shot to do anything except die. You're speaking from experience?
Obvious.
Of course, quick deaths are my specialty. Well then, makes sense. The real question is, what was she killed with? I don't see a murder weapon around. You're right, I don't see an obvious murder weapon. That could be a clue. Tenko's last moments. And then obviously, can we look at the blood? And then obviously you got the iron cage. This is the cage used in the seance. It looks to be around 3 feet high and 5 feet wide. It's a pretty large iron cage. Big enough for a person to fit inside. During the seance, Kokichi and I covered Tenko with the cage. We were supposed to remove it as well. But it was then Himiko who rushed in and removed the cage first.
Hey,
Hey, look at this.
is this?
A blood stain on the bottom of the cage. Probably Tenko's blood, yeah?
That's true.
Yes, I imagine so. The splatter must have been made when she was killed.
What do you mean?
Which means Tenko was killed while she was inside the cage. Yeah, I have no idea with this one. I think you're right. Tenko went under the cage before the seance. But when the cage was lifted, after the seance, she was already dead.
Then
If she was stabbed right when the cage was lifted, that would explain this blood stain, right? Perhaps she wasn't killed during the seance, but the exact moment the cage was lifted. That is a possibility. Again, they like pointing Himiko as a suspect, don't they? Marker stone. There's a rock next to Tenko's body. This must be... Please rest your forehead upon the stone marker I've placed here. It's just a stone I brought from the courtyard. Are you sure it'll work? Certainly. It is merely needed as a marker for her head to rest upon. Like this? Tenko had her forehead on this rock hulled over. She had to make herself small to fit inside the cage. Right, okay. Let's look at a magic circle, even though it has been ruined. It's the magic circle Kyo drew on the floor. At least it was. It's been completely stomped over. I suppose it was unavoidable. Was this drawn with salt? Whenever I perform a seance, I always use salt. Are you feeling alright? You sound ridiculous. I've performed many successful seances. Why, I've even had spirits enter my body.
right already.
Shut up. I don't want to hear about your stupid delusions. Maki really doesn't beat around the bush. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
But
In any case, with all these footprints, I can't make out the original circle. We'll find out in Kyo's lab. It should be written in the Cage Village document.
Hey,
Isn't that right, Kyo? He seems depressed. I suppose that makes sense. So let's do the whole thing again, left to right, 'cause I think that worked best last time. I said things that made Tenko look suspicious, and now this? I'm sorry, Tenko. Cry later. Huh?
because
Crying won't bring Tenko back, and if we don't investigate thoroughly, we'll die too. I need to find the truth and pin down the culprit for Tenko and all of us. You're right. Tenko would want us to figure it out so she'd have no regrets. That would be the best way to apologize. Okay, you got the dog statue. It's the wooden dog statue used in the seance. I believe it's called the Dog God. During the seance, this wooden statue was on top of the cage. It took 4 of us to remove it. This wooden statue is pretty heavy.
remember correctly.
Kyo said it was about 175 pounds. That's about the weight of 2 girls. What do you know about girls? Have you ever touched a woman besides your mother? Fuck it out! Savage! What? I'm kidding. Anyway,
is this?
if this heavy thing was on top of the cage, then Tenko wouldn't have been able to get out easily.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right about that. That didn't sound like you were kidding earlier. Dog statue, and then obviously you've got the white sheet as well. It's the white sheet we use for the seance. This was placed on top of the cage. And Kyo was the one who removed it.
Is this?
This cloth is pretty thick. It's similar to a window curtain, but it's completely opaque. And on the back, look, there's a blood stain on it, right around the middle of the sheet. But no hole in the fabric, which means Tenko wasn't stabbed through this cloth. She was stabbed while underneath the cloth. Let's speak to Maki. Do these floorboards seem a little unstable to you? They're tough to walk on. The floorboards aren't nailed down, they're just lying on top of cross pieces. That's what Gonta told me. That's probably the reason they're a little unstable. They've only been laid on top. That's why they're unstable. Well, the floorboards are fairly thick and sturdy. I can't imagine they'd come loose easily. But if someone wanted to remove a floorboard, they could easily do so, right? Yes, I suppose. Huh. Himiko, are you okay?
Hey!
Himiko! Hey, Himiko, be strong, Himiko. Gonta, if you shake Himiko that much, she's gonna break. But she's not talking, like Himiko not even here. She must have been really shocked over Tenko. Let's leave her be for now. Oh, okay. Himiko. Gonta, did you see anything?
Why?
First Angie, then Tenko?
See?
Gonta's so ashamed. Why did Gonta know could protect friends? Nothing useful. Mommy? This investigation is a... Investigation. I'm not reading that! One of you stupid assholes who signed up to do this bullshit seance in the first place. No, not necessarily. Huh? Seriously? The seance was clearly set up to lure her in and kill her. How could someone who wasn't in the room kill her? So you believe that Tenko was killed during the seance?
Fucking moron!
There's no other possibility, shit for brains. God, do you even know that? It is true that Tenko was alive before the seance began. This is the point of no return, Himiko. After this point, you mustn't speak. The next time you open your mouth, will be Angie speaking through you. Understood. I will not say a word until the seance is over. Tenko answered Kyo, so at that point she was most certainly alive. But when the candles were relit, she had already been killed. So she was killed at some point during the seance then. That means she was killed in the dark, I'm positive. But what time exactly was Tenko killed after the candles were blown out? That may be a important point to this case. Right, Kyo?
That cannot be.
Oh god, I'm freezing today. It is absolutely freezing my tits off in the bloody bedroom at the moment. Why? Why did this... Kyo, I know the murder was pretty shocking. Of course I am shocked about that as well, but why did the seance fail? We performed all the steps flawlessly. He seems more concerned by that than the murder.
Yes.
Oh, if we perform the caged child again and summon Tenko's spirit this time.
This is stupid.
Cut the crap. Just tell me what happened during the seance. Both you and Shuichi were present, right? Did she get killed during the seance?
See, yes.
True. It may be best to move past what happened and to know why the seance
That's
failed.
so.
Whatever. Just hurry up. At the time, in order to begin the seance, we had Tenko, the spiritual medium, position herself as a turtle within the magic circle so her forehead was touched at the marker's stone. Then Shuichi and Kyokichi placed the cage over Tenko. And after that, I placed the white cloth over the cage. And then all four of us placed the wooden statue of God on top. Afterwards, we stood in the four corners of the room. Kokichi and Shuichi blew out the candles. Finally, we all sang the caged child song, and the chant should have been complete, but... Ah, I've never even mentioned it. I remember hearing a strange sound during the song. Yeah. It's a mystery to me as well. I thought that someone may have tripped, perhaps. There was a pretty loud sound for someone tripping. Perhaps Kyo knows something. And then what happened? Ah, we called out to her, but no reply came. I had Shuichi and Kokichi relight the candles. And then we moved all the items from within the magic circle in the opposite order. First all four of us moved the god dog statue, then I took off the white cloth. And then Himiko ran over to the cage, and the moment she lifted it, we found Tenko's body. Yeah, it sounds like Tenko was definitely killed during the seance. But it would be would it not be difficult in such darkness? Besides, she was already in the cage. Yes. Then when was she killed? Yes, that is a problem.
Yes.
There is another problem. And that is, why ever did the seance fail? I simply cannot figure out. Maybe someone moved from the corner. Did someone else sneak in here?
What's the point?
Obviously, since the seance was clearly a sham. Maki was never one to pull her punches. Sound during seance. Okay, Kokichi. No, not Kokichi, I have to keep her. Leave it to me. Okay, so he's just gonna sit in the corner and put his light on, okay. Kokichi? Yeah, what a lame function. Nope, okay. Is there anything left to investigate here? We've got the candles on the wall. They're the only source of light in the room. There's no windows in this room, so it was pitch black. Is there anything else? There's something else I have to investigate here. Right, okay, we've already spoken to everyone here, so I've got to assume it's something to do with Tenko's body again. Because it wouldn't let me... Tenko's body, there's nothing about here. Oh, wait. Shoot. I pressed the wrong button. Oh, hole in the corner. There's a small opening in the corner of the room. It doesn't look big enough for a person to get through, but still. A hole? Looks like there's space under here too. Oh, hold on. I can see something below. It looks like something was dropped down here. What? Something dropped down there? Was something dropped from there? Hole in the corner. Huh.
Hey,
After we check everywhere else, why didn't we go under the floor and see for ourselves?
by the
Let's
way,
do it. It seems pretty dark down there. What should we use for light? Let's bring a candle. With Kibo's light up here, that should be fine. And I'll go get a candle. Remove that floorboard so we can go down. Got it. Okay, so we're going under the floor. I pulled off some of the floorboards near the hole and took the candle from Maki. And then we carefully made our way through the hole and under the floor. Oh! Yes, it's a lot more spacious than I thought. You can move pretty easily on all fours.
Okay.
Let's look around for clues.
well,
It looked pretty stupid if we found no clues after crawling around this dusty place.
Okay.
Yeah. Look, there's still blood dripping. Blood dripping from the gaps in the floorboards. Fresh blood. This is definitely Tenko's. And look, there's also, well, I wasn't looking at the cut cross piece, I was just seeing the blood there. Ah, look, part of the cross piece that supports the floorboard is cut off. It's near the loose floorboard, and the portion missing is about the same width, too. And from what I can see of it, this wasn't broken off naturally, this was cut by someone. There should be saws in the warehouse, so they could have used that. The question is, why? Another cross piece is supporting the floorboard, so it might not fall if this portion is missing. So what purpose does this serve? The floorboard underneath Tenko's body is loose, and the cross piece supporting it has been cut. If the culprit did all this, then why? That's this on the floor. And then look, there's more blood here, but this is like a lot darker, so this is dried. There's a blood stain on the ground underneath the loose floorboard. But that's pretty far from where Tenko's blood is dripping down. It's under the same floorboard, just at different ends. Why is there blood here?
hey,
Hey, the back of this floorboard has blood on it too.
Oh,
You're right, there's a small bit of blood on the underside of this floorboard.
what do you mean?
Did Tenko's blood splatter here when she got killed?
true.
I wonder. I can't really be sure yet.
Okay.
Where these bloodstains here look completely dry. There must be some reason that these particular stains are dry. Huh. Is there anything else that we can find here? We've got this hole here. Some of the wood has corroded and is broken off so you can see into the next room. This is the wall of the next room. This is the walls of the empty room, right? Looks like there's wood along the wall. This part's rotted away. Looks like natural rot. This hole wasn't made intentionally. But I can get into the next room through here. If I remember correctly, the room next door is also empty, right? Then the culprit could have gone from room to room by moving under here instead of using the hallway.
No.
True, but it would have been difficult moving around under the floor. We did alright because we had a light. Without it, it'd be pitch black. That might make it impossible to move around in here. Then they could have used the light, like we're doing right now. True. They use the light to move around the floor? Is that possible? Oh, look. There's a sickle here, and there's blood all over it. The blood on this sickle is fresh. This is it. This is the murder weapon.
Is
This came from my research lab. It did. The sickle can be used to assassinate a target. It can be thrown without losing any lethality, and you can hide it under your clothes too. If she was attacked with this, she wouldn't stand a chance. The blade is about 6 inches. And since Tenko was in the cage, she wouldn't have been able to defend herself. But even if this is our murder weapon, how did the culprit attack Tenko in the cage? The blade could fit through the gaps in the cage, but could it reach her neck?
That's true.
The cage is 3 feet high. If you were to stab into it with a 6-inch blade, well, it would depend on Tenko's posture, but I don't think it's possible. Their posture is the question. Hey, if the weapon is down here, the culprit must have thrown it away, right? Perhaps after killing Tenko, the culprit threw the sickle under the floor in the dark. Or they could have been under the floor the entire time. Either of those is possible. I think we finished investigating here.
Is that alright?
Maki, you want to head back up? Glad you asked. I was starting to get fed up with all this dust. Curious. Also, thank you guys for being so active on the comments recently. It has really been meaning the world to me. Because I keep getting notifications on my phone about comments, and it's just so nice to see. After Maki and I crawled out from under the floor, we put the floorboards back and returned to our investigation.
By the way,
We've only been investigating this room. You sure that's wise? What do you mean? If Angie and Tenko have different killers, then the black we need to vote for is the culprit for the first murder of the culprit who killed Angie. That's what Monokuma said. So instead of investigating Tenko's death, shouldn't we be investigating Angie's?
Okay.
Yes, of course. But this is bigger than the killing game. For the sake of those two who died, I need to reveal the truth for both of their deaths. Well, I understand why you feel that way, but if you plan on investigating the other crime scene again, we should probably hurry. Ooh. So what more is there left to kind of investigate on that side? When I came to the hallway, a scene more surprising than I could ever imagine unfolded. What? No! The Kokichi, my boy!
It's a lie!
I'm done. I'm done. Kokichi's giving me a heart attack. Don't you nee me, you little shit. Okay, now that Mim has actually calmed down for a second, I went to get another drink. Nee did I surprise you? Were you going to scream and cry in terror?
Huh?
What are you doing? Oh, sorry, I'm still a little lightheaded from the blood loss. Yeah, this is real blood. Okay, so what are you doing? I got curious about something, so I decided to search the empty room next door, and then suddenly I stepped through the floorboard. You stepped through a floorboard? So it wasn't just the middle room then? Jeez, that got me good. Because of this, I tripped and fell pretty hard.
got a minute?
But if you're going to lose consciousness, do it after you tell us everything. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess there's no crosspiece supporting this floorboard, so I kind of stepped through. What bad luck. The crosspiece was gone. Does that mean... Oh, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Confidence! Dreams! That's what the killing game is all about!
Okay.
Killing game fans! Hold your head high and watch with your own two eyes! Baseball, soccer, mobile games! They're all nothing compared to the killing game! The killing game just can't be beat!
Okay, your point is...
Behold, students! The entrance to the trial grounds!
Wait, it's the end of investigation time already? I guess time's up. Oh man, it's because of you guys. I didn't have enough time to check something. What were you trying to check?
See?
I wanted to re-research the seance again, so I brought this document with me. But unfortunately, I couldn't find anything new that could be used as a clue. Kyo perfectly reenacted the seance as to what was written in the document. He drew his magic circle the exact way as in this picture. Not only that, he used the same exact tools too. Nothing suspicious about this whole thing. Well, I wanted to check the finer details, but I'll tell you about that later. The class trial, so see you there. Kokichi left, the blood loss clearly affecting his footing a little. Fuck. Let's go too.
That's true.
Yeah, okay. Is Maki nervous? I see, so even she gets nervous sometimes. What are you staring at? Do you want to die? Right, let's get to the class trial grounds. That sucks. That is like the end of the investigation time. Okay, here we are.
Oh dear.
It would appear we have all gathered, but it seems there are less and less of us. Less friends mean it much harder to solve mystery. Well, don't worry, I'm sure you've gotten a little smarter by now, Gonta. Yeah, Gonta do his best to help. I want you to graduate from super level idiot to at least Kaito level idiot. Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
Okay.
More importantly, are you okay, Kaito? Yeah, I'm feeling better now, but wow, Makiro sure just packed a punch. It's your fault. You don't need to worry about our dwindling numbers. Only dipshits have died so far. I know it's a tall order, but try to use your brains this time so I don't have to use mine. These golden brain cells of mine are a gift to the entire world. It's just as though every time you open your mouth, you become less likable.
Rest in peace.
Ratua, please lend us your power. It may be difficult for us to rely on Ratua, considering what happened to Angie, who Ratua loved most of all.
Well, you know.
You shouldn't have relied on Atua in the first place. But seriously, it's kind of funny seeing a robot believe in God, especially Atua. So what? Robots can believe in God.
Indeed.
And actually, before I even met Angie, I had a similar experience. Hearing voices, I mean. You might call it an inner voice. It tells me what to do even when I'm in
Wait a
trouble.
minute.
How long are you going to say that now? Atua and Ghost don't matter right now. Yeah, the trials this time's going to be tough and rough. So we got caught in Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Right.
He probably made the fourth floor so scary on purpose to prevent me from investigating.
Right already.
No, he didn't. Yeah, there's no way.
Hey, so
Shuichi, say something. What should I say? Okay. I'm not ready for this class trial, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel stumped. I have no idea who it is. And we're dealing with 2 murders this time, not just 1. As usual, we walk toward the elevator in silence. As soon as we remaining survivors stepped aboard. Yep, down we go into the abyss that is the courtroom. We descended. Perhaps because there were fewer of us, the elevator seemed to move faster. And so we fell faster and faster downward into the black. The elevator stopped, and just like always, the doors parted slowly. The light that shines on us from the other side, the bright light of our future, or is it? Boy, they really do look depressed. Must be because there's even less participants now. Didn't say they look depressed, or maybe all damn sad. As much as I'd love to keep hearing this adorable back and forth, let's hurry up and get this started. And yeah, at last, the class trial will begin. I hope you enjoy it to your heart's content. The third class trial was about to begin. Angie Onaga, the ultimate artist. She created the Ultimate Academy Student Council to try and prevent the killing game. And then Tenko Kashibasha, the ultimate Aikido master. She hated men, but I knew that she hated this terrible killing game even more. The two who were killed were both trying to stop the killing. And who was the one who killed them? Was it one person? 2 different people? We need to pin that down in this class trial. In order to live, we have to find out the truth. And I will fight for it. I will fight with truth and lies in this ultimate class trial. Okay, right, I'm going to save my game and then we are going to continue with the class trial in the next episode. I will put it all in one. I might split it across 2 recordings, but combine the 2 together. So that way it's all still 1 episode for you. We'll see how I feel on the day I decide to record. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye!